I got him, Lauren. I just had dinner with the Obama, what did you do? Hop up on Twitter talking about the stuff you don't do. Rock off for Lauren, shawty, cause that is what you gon' do.
Welcome, my name is Taqwa Pinero, formerly known as Taqwasstitres. I'm gonna kind of take you on the journey of my life and the struggles that I've been through to show you the day in and day out grind that I have to take to keep going at the age of 35. I've dealt with a lot of death in my life, a lot of tragedy, a lot of triumph, but I'm going to show you how resilience goes and what it takes for me to get by, to get through, to keep going at this age, to keep going after all the injuries I've been through. We're going to start on this journey, which was about 6 years ago. I had reconstructive surgery on my left hand, which I tore every ligament in the wrist, and I was able to come back from that. And roughly 3 years after that, I tore every ligament in my right wrist, which this injury, the doctor told me that I wouldn't play again. The injury was equivalent to a motorcycle accident, someone driving 100 miles an hour and falling over and breaking his wrist. That's how bad the injury was. And that day I was told that I wouldn't play again. I realized that I took a lot of things for granted. What you hear, you should be thankful for your limbs, your hands, your feet, your arms, just things that you take for granted that you don't realize is important. I realized that I wouldn't be able to play the game that allowed me to escape the personal tragedies in my life. So it took me through a state of depression, but it also allowed me to understand different parts of my life, which was the name change, which was the understanding that my father was not my father and my father was right in my eyes for 30 years. So the whole situation allowed me to be a better person, but to also reflect on the things that I didn't really have to reflect on because basketball took me away. So my day-to-day, it consists of first waking up and prayer, which allows me to reflect on what I have to do during the day. It's not normal for me because I have to think and I have to train my body to be able to mentally get through the day. Usually when I was younger, I was able to get up and not think about anything and perform at a high level. But now the outside world can't understand. They probably can't tell when I'm on the court what I'm going through because I'm able to hide it. Because of the years of training, I'm able to understand my body a lot more than maybe people can. So I'm able to hide a lot of my weaknesses. But what I'm showing you is what I have to go through to be able to hide those weaknesses, because if you understand my hand, I can't feel this side of my hand. 3 fingers, I cannot feel. The doctor took away the nerve, which, allows me to not feel pain, but at the same time, I need these hands to perform, but I'm not able to. So mentally, I have to figure out ways to not show my weaknesses and not, show my opponents my weaknesses. So I get up, I train my body to do 500 push-ups in the morning. I do 500 push-ups at night. I try to get up 1,000 shots a day, which is hard in itself because some days my hands don't feel right. It feels like I have gloves on trying to play basketball, and people say it's just mental, but it's not mental, it's more physical. But it allows me to be a better person because I'm able to, look inside of myself deeper and to try to understand what it is to be thankful for, because some people don't have hands. I can't complain about my situation because I have my hands.
Oh no, please know we focus. Roll with me, get your dough up. In the city with Dizzy, that's all I'm heat like I'm Booker T. Honestly, I'm a champion, I am dabbing to no one. All this capping they doing, got me rather annoyed. Now me gather these suckers, ain't about to be scared. Ain't no ladder match winner, but I got my strap in the air, and I got my.
But I had to figure out how to maximize what I've been given, and I've been given a second chance here in Poe. Nobody knows, but I was gonna retire. I was down. I thought my career was over. I couldn't perform the way I used to, and it's a humbling experience because I'm used to being the alpha male. I'm used to being the star of the show, and I've kind of had to take the back seat and allow others to be what I felt I was. And I'm okay with it, but I'm not okay with it because I am that star. And it's gonna take time, it's gonna take discipline. And I'm willing to do those things to get back to that point. And that's why I wanted to take you guys on this journey with me.
Talking to, I'm respected by the OGs. Rappers was wearing garbage, I put them on the Supreme. I got no problems from anybody on the TV, cause I got some partners from Chopper City. Old time, really. Coldest in my city, coldest in my county. Who's messing with me? I was selling sneakers, I was selling CDs. Now I'm selling streams and women's dreams that need me. I be seeing things that used to be official, so I speak to God and tell him please forgive me. I've been ungrateful, I'm thankful. I've been ungrateful, I'm thankful. I've been ungrateful, but thankful. I've been ungrateful, but thankful.
Maybe I got it all too fast and too soon. Been living life, no feelings, no rules. And I've been trying to make it last, make it move.
But I'ma hop in this foreign and like a fool. I've been ungrateful, I'm thankful. I've been ungrateful, I'm thankful.
Lord forgive me, I've been
ungrateful, but thankful. I've been ungrateful, but thankful.
Donc on voit sur ce poignet une belle cicatrice ici là sur la face dorsale. En fait ce poignet a été très usé, opéré le 6 octobre avec une arthrose en fait du scaphoïde grade 4 de son pôle proximal, donc vraiment ici un ligament scapho-lunaire ici qui était rompu avec donc un lunatome et un scaphoïde qui étaient complètement séparés, une capsule dorsale donc sur la face dorsale qui était complètement